The 63-year-old farmer Rick Tellez voted for Donald Trump in 2016 in the hope that Mr. Trump will help provide a boost to the agricultural industry and create more jobs in the country.
He was going to drain the swamp. He was going to bring back jobs to America. I had no reason not to vote for him. To me, he was going to be a change. Something from the same old, same old. It didn't take long to realize I made a mistake.
You take this administration, the last 4 years, I don't know if there's anything positive you could say that he's done for agriculture.
More than ever before.
Since 2018, both the world's first and second largest economies have been embroiled in a bruising trade war with each other. President Trump has been ratcheting up pressure on China to reduce the trade imbalances through a series of tariffs on numerous Chinese goods. Beijing then responded by imposing retaliatory measures on US products. Since then, Rick has seen the export price for his soybeans fall by at least 20%. In addition, his imports of machinery and chemicals, mostly from China, are now 20% more expensive.
When you start adding those numbers together, we're talking 40%, upwards of 40%, and no way of passing those costs on. I mean, that is something I had to absorb. As far as trade goes, the American farmer, it was a loss all the way around.
Rick has tried to warn his friends and other farmers in his county on the perils of a second term for Trump. But he's resigned to the fact that it's not going to be easy to sway the farmers' vote, which has traditionally been pro-Republican.
Most farmers are registered Republicans. And to me, that's a start. To me, that's where you start as far as what's at fault with this government. Because whenever you have to decide what party you want to register to, you're almost committed to a team and to a brand. And people are brand loyal. And 85% of that loyal community are registered Republicans.
Tellez is deeply worried about the effects of climate change on agriculture.
Under Obama and Biden, the government came up with a renewable fuel standards where you had to use so much biofuels or renewable energy in transportation fuel. So, that meant creating ethanol and biodiesel. And these markets grew, and they grew because of the policies of Biden and Obama. And Trump comes in, and he, through EPA, is starting to cut the standards and wanting to hand out exemptions and just basically undercutting the renewable fuel industry. It affects me, it affects my price on my commodities, but hey, it affects everybody worldwide.
He sees the last 4 years as nothing but a trail of lies and failures on the part of the Trump administration. All he wants is to see a semblance of respect to return to America while cementing its position as a global leader.
Why did he put 300 million American lives at risk for corporate greed? So you ask me, why am I not voting for Trump? I tell you, that list, it grows and gets bigger daily.
Get some respect back to the office. Get some respect back to the country. Be proud to be called an American. Be proud to say that's my president.